Next on Worcester News Tonight, Worcester baseball is back as the Bravehearts kick off their home opener. Plus, everyone is Greek this weekend as the Greek Festival is celebrating its 40th anniversary. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Olivia Lemon. The Worcester Bravehearts opened their third season in the city tonight. Fans gathered at the Hanover Insurance Park to celebrate the team's home opener. The last two seasons, the Bravehearts have come out on top of the FCBL. It was a beautiful night at the ballpark as hundreds gathered to welcome in the 2016 season as the team took on the Wachusett Dirt Dogs. The Bravehearts started the season with a win on the road last night, but fans are excited to have them back in Worcester. We spoke with fans and the father of a player who says he's looking forward to the season.
Playing college, it's nice to have them around here playing summer ball. And, you know, playing right here, you get to go right down the street. We only live a mile up the road, so it's nice to be able to see them.
I think it's pretty cool. I think they have a good chance this season, so yeah.
Go Bravehearts! The team is coming off back-to-back championships, but the front office says they're looking to keep improving their product on and off the field. Our Tim McCone takes a look into how they are planning on doing that this season.
The final screws are in place, signs are posted, and the paint is on the field as the Bravehearts get ready to kick off their home schedule Friday night.
This is the happiest place in Worcester.
Seems like there's a bit of a buzz around the community and that some folks are excited to get out here tonight.
The team on the field kicked off their season last night, but the team behind the scenes has been hard at work over the last few weeks, putting in 12 to 13-hour days in preparation for tonight.
We put a lot of extra work into making sure that the entertainment value is just as important as the on-field product.
So far, the hard work has paid off. Last year, the Bravehearts led the FCBL in attendance, averaging more than 2,000 fans per game.
We study comparatively around the country how other good teams, really good teams do it, and we kind of learn from them and we communicate with them and we try to incorporate some good ideas right here in Worcester.
The team also credits the work they do in the off-season for the crowds they get during the summer.
Going out to restaurants and hanging up Braveheart signs, and I think that those small things start to pay off.
The Bravehearts are counting on it in order to enjoy another successful season in Worcester.
We really want to knock it out of the park, so to speak.
And that was our Tim McCone reporting. The Greek Festival is celebrating 40 years in the city, and it starts tonight. The festival includes Greek food and plenty of entertainment. City and state legislators were there for the opening ceremony. The festival has become the largest in New England with more than 25,000 people attending. People we spoke with say they have been going to the festival since they were kids.
Well, basically there's just authentic Greek food and there's dancing, and it's just a really fun environment to be in.
It's so fun. Not just the food, but the environment is incredible. There's a big turnout. Probably not right now because it just started, but there will be.
And it's important that people come to support not only the church, but all the funds that they raise here go back into the community. And it's a really fun time with great food and music and a lot of families that come together. And it's really part of the fabric of our Worcester and Central Mass community.
During the festival, the Greek community recognizes and celebrates their forefathers and Greek immigrants who came to Worcester to work and create a new life. Our Brittany Shaver has a look at how crews spent the day setting up for the festival.
I've been involved with other communities and other festivals, and I will have to say nothing to this scale.
The My Big Fat Greek Festival is celebrating 40 years in Worcester Friday through this Sunday. The event showcases Greek culture within the city, and all are welcome.
There's no such thing as being shy at a Grecian festival because when you dance, you hold on somebody's hand and they'll weave you around and you'll feel like you're a Greek for a day or a weekend.
We are not an isolated community. We are part of the local community.
Along with traditional Greek dancing, the festival features many food options.
The shish kebab is the biggest food item to try. There is lamb kebab also, chicken kebab, and we have souvlaki, which is on the other end.
During the weekend festival, there will be Greek performances, guided church tours, shopping, live music, and art exhibits.
It's a good chance for everybody to learn about the Greek culture, try some Greek food, some Greek drinks. It's pretty awesome.
The St. Spiridon Greek Orthodox Cathedral hosts this festival. They are expecting more than 20,000 people to enter through their doors this weekend.
Opening our doors and just sharing the beauty of our faith and of our culture with the local Worcester community.
So come to our Grecian Festival because it's once in a lifetime that you'll be experiencing that.
Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.
Thank you, Brittany. Support for fallen Auburn police officer Ronald Tarentino continues to grow. Several events to raise money for his family are planned later this month and throughout the summer. Officer Tarentino was shot and killed last month during a traffic stop. Our Andy Madison has a look at some of the ways the community is pitching in to help.
Flowers, flags, and pictures make up the memorial for Officer Ron Tarentino outside the Auburn Police Department.
We've actually had baseball players across the street playing. They've come over and prayed in front of the memorial. I've had young kids come over, hand me lemonade money that they've made at their lemonade stands. And it's just not Auburn and Leicester, it's throughout.
Throughout the department, Officer Tarentino's name is everywhere. Since his death, there have been a lot of visitors to the police station to donate what they can. How many did you get? Two. Buying T-shirts and leaving tokens of support for the officers who lost their colleague.
We're all there for each other. There's good days and there's bad days, but it's we're working as a family to get through this.
Officer Tarentino's death happened the same day comedian Larry Clark appeared at the Hanover Theater for another fallen officer, State Trooper Thomas Clardy. Now he's doing it again, appearing at Mechanics Hall later this month to raise money for Officer Tarentino's family.
Our mission is to serve the community and to be here for events like this, just to be the gathering space for people in our community. So I can't think of any other place it should be. So we're delighted.
The Night of Comedy event is scheduled for June 26th. Meanwhile, the Greg Hill Foundation is also pitching in to help the Tarentino family with a benefit this Sunday at the ranch in Worcester.
I think it's terrific that there's the outpouring of support for our police departments and our policemen who put their lives on the line every day.
The outpouring of all the support has just been outstanding. It's what we really need.
More than a week after his tragic death, support continues to pour in from across central Massachusetts and beyond. In Auburn, Andy Madison, Worcester News Tonight.
Thank you, Andy. Leicester Police Chief Jim Hurley sends his condolences to the family of a Blue Angel pilot killed in a crash Thursday. Captain Jeff Coos was killed yesterday when his aircraft crashed during a practice flight in Tennessee. Chief Hurley flew with Coos in May of 2015 at Westover Air Force Base in Chicopee before an air show. Hurley posted a note on the Leicester Police Department Facebook page saying in part, "I would like to extend my condolences to his wife and 2 children along with the U.S. Navy and United States Marine Corps on their loss." And also in Leicester, several people are lucky to be alive after a serious crash this morning. It happened shortly before 6 on Stafford Street when 2 vehicles collided head on. Emergency crews had to free a number of people trapped inside the vehicles. 3 people were taken to the hospital. Their injuries are believed to be non-life-threatening. Governor Charlie Baker has signed the first major overhaul of the state's public records law in more than 4 decades. The measure requires most public record requests be completed in 10 days. Baker said the changes represent a new way of doing business in Massachusetts. And also the law addresses concerns raised by smaller communities about the burden it might place on limited staffs in town